I'm your host, Stephen Sterling, and welcome to Map2Soul Daily, your space for faith, mindset, and reflection. Let's take a moment to reset. Today I want to remind you, you do not need a massive breakthrough. You need a next step. Very often we wait for motivation before we move. We wait to feel ready. We wait to feel strong. We wait for clarity, confidence, energy, and perfect timing. But here is a powerful idea from NLP, and if you don't know what NLP is, that's neuro-linguistics programming, a very effective tool. And it states, your state often follows your action. In simple terms, that means you do not always feel better first and then take action. Many times you take a small action first, and then your emotional state begins to shift. You clean one small corner of the room, you send one message, you write a sentence, you pray one honest prayer, you take one short walk, you open your journal for 2 minutes maybe, and suddenly something inside you starts moving again. The mind loves to make things feel bigger than they are. The mind will say, you must fix your whole life. But healing does not usually happen in one dramatic moment. Growth is normally built through small, repeated steps. It's all about consistency, you see. CBT, on the other hand, that's cognitive behavioral therapy, also teaches us that behavior can influence emotion. When you act differently, even in a small way, your brain starts receiving new evidence. The thought says, I'm stuck. But the action says, no, I haven't moved today. The thought says, nothing is changing. But the action says, something changed because I took one step. There is a scripture in Zechariah that says, do not despise small beginnings. Reflect on that little piece of scripture. See, that's an important truth. Small does not mean insignificant, and small does not mean weak. Small does not mean worthless. A small step in the right direction is still direction, right? A small prayer is still connection. A small act of courage is still courage. So today, don't ask yourself, how do I fix everything? Ask yourself, what is the one next faithful, meaningful step? Not 10 steps, not the whole plan, not the entire staircase, that next step, just one. Maybe your next step is to drink a glass of water. Maybe it is to forgive yourself for something you did yesterday. Maybe it is to open the Bible and read a passage. Maybe it is to write down what you are feeling instead of carrying it quietly. Maybe it's simply to breathe and say, God, help me take the next step. That's enough. Today's reset is this. Choose one small action, do it before the day ends, and then give yourself credit for moving. Because momentum is not created by pressure. Momentum is created by movement. If you want to support with daily steps, download the Map2Soul app on Google Play. Use it for journaling, reflection, prayer, and personal growth. It's tools to help you keep moving forward. This was Map2Soul Daily from me, Stephen Sterling. See you tomorrow.